it almost feels like things have just kind of like magically started falling into place. And weird things that I would never have guessed that would have happened are happening. And they're, besides, you know, the things that kind of pop up in daily life, those kind of challenges, those kind of like negative events, but there is also been just sort of a flood of the positive experiences of what I feel like is actual manifestation that is finally occurring. And it's weird. It almost feels like things are just easier. It feels like things are a little bit lighter. But the biggest thing, and I feel like the biggest shift that has occurred in the last 90 days, is that I almost feel like I'm not reacting to things as much anymore. So I can essentially go like into just sheer chaos, whether it's at work, whether it's in my personal life, with other people. And it just kind of feels like if things are just like the storm around me, I could somehow really keep it together, feel really unaffected in the moment, and essentially just kind of SWAT team and go in and fix whatever situation and essentially control the outcome. Because when Sunny talks about creating your own reality, that's what I feel like it is for me, is that I could just go into any situation that gets thrown my way, and I know that I'll be able to not only come out of it fine, but that I don't feel that like emotional turmoil that happens. He breaks things down in not only the conceptual sort of like a why it's a good thing to do XYZ, but he really breaks down the action steps, and he will physically tell you, step 1, do this, step 2, do this. And it makes things so much easier, because when doing personal development, there can be so much information, and then a lot of times I'm just left with, okay, what am I going to do? Sunny is so good about breaking down the steps and making sure that you get results as quickly as possible. Within, even though I'm 90 days in, I feel like it was really in like, even within a few weeks of going through the training and going through the material, I started to see the physical shifts in what was happening around me. And it's weird because it's all the inner stuff, right? So I love that Sunny does both the inner and the action part with it. Sunny is a great coach. He's very supportive, but at the same time, if you need tough love, like he's going to just kind of give it to you straight, which is great because I think for me, I really needed kind of somebody that was there for the accountability aspect and just kind of like checking me to make sure that I'm kind of like on the right track, because it is pretty for me, it's difficult kind of doing these things by myself. So that's why I was really interested in his coaching. So if you feel like you've been doing the law of attraction, manifestation work, seeing the YouTube videos and listening to the podcast and reading the books, and you still feel stuck, you still feel like things are just not moving as quickly or as fast or as easily as you would like within your life with your manifestations and reaching your goals, and if you feel like you're just kind of day in, day out, and not seeing the results, then Sunny is absolutely going to be your breakthrough, because I feel like if I didn't sign up for him, I really should have signed up for him sooner. I was watching his YouTube videos for about 6 months, and then I finally decided to jump in. I should have jumped in just in day 1, and I would have been so much further along. So don't do what I did. Definitely sign up for the coaching, or at least go through his workshops and consultation calls and see if it's the right fit for you. But he is absolutely hands down the best teacher for this. So thank you so much, and I highly recommend Sunny and his coaching, his accelerated reality programs, his reality transurfing programs, and also his YouTube videos just as daily reminders. So thanks so much.